Are you uploading your videos but barely seeing any views? It's frustrating, right? Chances are you might be making one or even all of these 5 mistakes that can seriously hold back a small YouTube channel's growth. Hey, Arthur here, welcome to Movavi vlog, and I've seen so many new channels run into trouble early on. The good news, you can totally fix whatever's slowing you down. You just have to spot the problem early on and make a few changes in your strategy. Ready to dive in and find out how? Let's go. Slow pacing, unnecessary scenes, and static visuals are some of the most common mistakes small creators make. Remember, YouTube's algorithm loves audience retention. If people are clicking away from your video early, YouTube just stops showing it to people. So how can you keep things moving? I've got 2 simple tips. First, ruthlessly cut out the fluff. Long intros, awkward pauses, filler words, random shots. Don't let anything slip in that doesn't add to your video. Second, use dynamic editing. I could leave this shot just like it is. Medium shot of me talking, no cutaways, nothing interesting happening. Boring, right? Or I could spice it up with a little effort. I use Movavi video editor and tap into a few simple yet powerful tools. Jump cuts let me remove those unnecessary pauses in a snap. Zooming in and out adds movement to plain talking head shots. Subtitles highlight key points and keep viewers engaged. And B-roll keeps the visuals interesting and lively. And speaking of spicing things up, you know what else makes a video feel fresh and exciting? Extra effects from Movavi. And the best part, you can try over 6,000 effects completely free for 7 days. Transitions, filters, stickers, animations, everything you need to make your content pop. Sign up for a monthly subscription to Movavi Unlimited with a free trial for all these effects. Just take a few seconds. Along with editing tools, you will have access to all the premium effects, transitions with no watermarks, filters, stickers, and animations. And once your 7-day free trial ends, the effects stay available under your subscription. Same as the software itself. Check the video description for all the details. Ideally, something should change on screen every 3 to 4 seconds to keep your viewer hooked from the very first moment. Could be a quick cut, a change in camera angle, a flash of text, anything to fight off boredom. The faster and more engaging your content, the higher the chances people will watch it through to the end. More watch time means more views, more likes, and ultimately more subs. So what if you've got a solid editing style in place, but the views just aren't coming? One big reason could be that you are picking topics you care about and nobody else. Many creators assume that if their content is high quality, people will magically find it. But sadly, YouTube doesn't work like that. Imagine 2 different creators. The first one spends months filming whatever they personally like without checking if the audience wants it. The second keeps an eye on trending topics, figures out what's already popular, then puts their own spin on it. Obviously, creator number 2 is going to attract views and grow much faster. Before hitting upload on your next video, just ask yourself, what's working in my niche right now? Check out your competitors, and not just in your local market. Scope out international channels too. The English YouTube scene is massive, so it's full of fresh trends that haven't yet trickled down to every other region. Watch how successful creators structure their videos, what topics they cover, and what editing techniques they use. Then borrow only the best ideas, adapt them for your channel, and you will have an instant leg up on everyone else. But be careful, don't just straight up copy. Instead, aim to improve on what's already out there. If your competitor makes a 5-minute video, you can create a more in-depth version that's 10 or 15 minutes, offering deeper insights, better editing, or just more personality. Another handy trick, make videos around specific search queries. These might not blow up overnight, but they will rack up steady views over time. That's how YouTube's algorithm can keep sending new people your way, giving you a nice little stream of traffic in the long run. And don't forget, every year, there are tons of big events that get everyone talking. Award shows like the Oscars, February, March, major product launches like Apple's annual event, September, and global festivities like Black Friday, big sports championships, you name it. They're all fantastic chances to hop on a trending wave and give your channel a boost. Just remember that trends shift fast, so you have to be quick to record and upload while people are still buzzing about the topic. There's another pitfall many new channels fall into: competing in an oversaturated niche. Sometimes beginners jump into topics dominated by huge, established creators, and their videos get buried under an avalanche of content. Let's say you are an aspiring movie reviewer. You release your take on the latest big budget blockbuster the same day big channels with millions of subs do. Those established creators have entire teams of editors, polished graphics, and hefty marketing budgets behind them. Meanwhile, you are working solo with a phone camera and a ton of enthusiasm. So guess who's more likely to grab the audience first? What can you do here? Well, the simple solution is to pick a niche with lower competition. Instead of reviewing the most hyped movies, how about focusing on indie releases or underrated films nobody else is talking about? You could specialize in hidden gems, forgotten classics, or directional quirks that the big channels skip. You're more likely to stand out and connect with an audience hungry for something fresh. But just choosing a less busy niche isn't enough. You need a unique angle. For instance, instead of a standard review, you could break down the script, camera work, or deeper themes of a film. Or maybe you do super short 5-minute critiques that pack a punch. That kind of twist helps differentiate you from everyone else. Remember, on YouTube, it's not the copycats who win. It's the creators who bring something new to the table. So find your niche, develop a signature style, and watch your channel start growing. We've said this 1,000 times, but let's say it 1,001. No one will watch your awesome video if the thumbnail is bad or the title is boring. Small channels often underestimate this, but click-through rate, CTR, is huge on YouTube. Without a compelling thumbnail and title, viewers will just scroll past, even if your content is top-notch. So how do we fix it? First, your thumbnail. YouTube is a visual platform, so your cover image has to be bright, eye-catching, and easy to read. If you show a face, make sure it's got a real expression: surprise, excitement, shock, anything that makes people curious. Keep the text short, bold, and legible, and don't forget contrast. Try color pairs like blue plus orange, green plus purple, white and red. YouTube suggests avoiding white, gray, black, or combos of them because they tend to fade into the background. If you are unsure which thumbnail works best, run ABC tests in YouTube Analytics to see which one gets the most clicks. Next, now the title. It needs to hook people and spark their curiosity. Catchy titles often use triggers like money, time, secrets, or unexpected outcomes. A winning formula is to split your title into 2 parts: an attention-grabbing opener and a keyword-friendly closer. For example, this method saves 10 hours a week, time management and stress-free productivity, 10 nutrition myths, foods that keep you from losing your weight. This trick triples channel growth, how to promote your YouTube videos in 2025. Remember, the viewer sees your thumbnail first, then the title, and only then they might click through to your video. If the title and thumbnail don't hook them, you are out of luck. So polish these up, and you will see a big difference in your channel's performance. Finally, the biggest mistake newcomers make is quitting away too early. A lot of people don't see instant results in their first few uploads, so they decide it's not for them and throw in the towel. But success might be right around the corner, but you just have to give it a little more time. That's exactly what happened to a regular guy who challenged himself to post a short video every single day. His first 100 videos practically got 0 views, but he kept going, experimenting, and learning what made a video truly great. Then, near the end of his first year, one of his videos went viral, and now, a few years later, has almost 14 million subs. That's Nas Daily's real story. It proves that quantity leads to quality and persistence is key to success. Remember, YouTube is a long game. The algorithm doesn't always promote brand new videos right away. It takes time for the system to figure out who loves your content the most, and your viewers also need time to get used to your style. Most successful YouTubers had moments when they were ready to quit, but they pushed through. The ones who don't give up are the ones who have a real shot at making it big. If something's not working, move on and test different content formats. Don't rely only on your gut. Use YouTube analytics, pay close attention to which videos hold people's interest and which don't. Maybe your topic is fine, but the presentation, editing, or length is putting people off, so keep experimenting. And whatever you do, don't get hung up on the numbers when you're just starting out. Sure, the first few months can be tough, but if you upload consistently and keep improving, growth will come. It's just a matter of time. You might be one step away from breakthrough without even knowing it. So don't rush to give up and keep refining your content. YouTube is about more than luck. It's about strategy, persistence, and a lot of heart. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and sub to the channel. I will see you in the next one with more awesome tips.